Hello and welcome to A Life Full of Meaning. My name's Lisa and this is Glenn, and together we sold a house, we got rid of all of our stuff and we moved on board a narrowboat called Nutshell,
which we have said goodbye to.
And we recently bought a static caravan in Devon,
so us and the children could enjoy seaside holidays.
And we have now moved into a little house in Northampton,
ready for the next adventures and journeys.
Without further ado, let us show you how the week
unfolded.
Good morning and welcome to Saturday. Why is it when I thought I'd more or less emptied this boat that the last little bits is like all this stuff, and we're still going? Our very, very, very last day on Nutshell. We're meeting Nutshell's new owners tomorrow morning, so our plan is to get the boat completely empty, ready for them to arrive tomorrow morning. We're going to help them up the Buckby flight, but more about that tomorrow. Chloe is going to come and pick us up. I've said if she helps us carry some of these bags to the car, we'll buy her breakfast. It seemed a good trade, so I'm just trying to gather all the little bits, all the odds and sods, the bits and bobs. I'm gathering them, sticking them in bags, and we'll walk them down the towpath to Chloe's car. Oh my goodness, that's big snow. Big snow.
We had sun a minute ago.
Oh, would you believe it? Right, Glenn's gone off down the towpath. We got these last few bags to take. The footpath is so muddy with all the rain we've had. Anyway, we've carried all the bags to Chloe and Arran's car. We're going to go for breakfast now. Just got across the lock, breakfast awaits. My boots are muddy, so I'm going to have to be super careful. Now this is the way to start the day, isn't it, Mr. Warner? Well, we had a lovely breakfast. Honestly, if you're ever passing Whilton Marina, I recommend you go into the cafe there and have a breakfast. It was bloody lovely. We've just put all the bags into Chloe and Arran's car. They've brought us back to Weedon. They're just going off now. Glenn's going to go and get the smart car. I'm in the Golf. We're then going to... Where are we going next? To the little house. That's where we're going. We're going to the little house. We'll be going back to Chloe's later. She's going to cook us some dinner because she felt sorry for us. We also need to finish cleaning Nutshell today. So we're at the little house. Done loads of unpacking. Loads. We've been super productive. I mentioned to Glenn the other day I couldn't get any hot water. He doubted me and he's flicked loads of switches. He can't get any hot water either. So it's looking like we haven't got any hot water. So we've had a shower. There's hot water for the shower, but not for the bath. I don't know what's... Or the taps. But anyway, Glenn's going to sort that. We are now leaving the little house to go back to the boat. I'm definitely putting my wellies on though. That footpath is well muddy. We just stopped to get fuel. You can see how much the wind's picking up now. Found a couple of my works of art under the sofa. This whole task of moving seems colossal. I mean, I'm saying that we're nearly there. We're nearly over the finish line. But it's just so much hard work. If I say one final run to the car anymore, kick me in the shins. This is Glenn's final, second run. Anyway, come on, let's go. We're having a nightmare. I fell over on the way to the car. I'm covered in mud from head to toe. I've just checked all the stuff that was in my pockets and I can't find my phone. I don't know whether I've left it at the boat or it's fallen out of my pocket as I've fallen. Glenn's gone back to check. It's cold, it's dark, I'm covered in mud. I'm feeling very sorry for myself. Glenn has just retrieved my phone from the muddy towpath. That's my lockdown art. That needs to go in the bin. We just got to Chloe's. I just told her I fell over. No. I wasn't in a great mood about the whole thing, to be honest. So anyway, we're here. Chloe's going to cook us dinner. Oh, and I'm so happy. Have I created double the work, Chloe? No. No? No? I think I have. I think I have.
I was going to do a roast chicken and I was like, no, can't do that.
Chloe's got alcoholic cider, watermelon. Look at my top where I fell over.
Here on 2 wheels.
Dinner's going on. What we got going in there, Chloe? Tikka masala paste going in there. This is Chloe's new favourite song, I Am Woman.
Yeah.
By someone. It's a great song. Bit of coconut flour in there, Chloe.
A bit of almonds as well.
Oh, lovely. Into that goes a big helping of double cream. Well, this is the chicken one. That's looking lovely. And this is the cluck one. Also looking delish. Deliciousness. Good morning, and welcome to Sunday. Today, we're handing over Nutshell. Do you know the craziest thing? You're not going to believe this, but it was from this spot, exactly this spot, 4 years ago today, that we picked Nutshell up. I mean, how crazy is that? I can't even get my head around that. That is just craziness. Anyway, we've stripped the bed. We've got to walk the bedding and the very last bits. When I say the very last bits, I mean literally our toothbrush, handbag, bedding, and that's it. That's it. We need to walk that back to the car. Glenn needs to empty the toilet cassette. I'm going to start walking stuff up to the car. I'm going to try not to fall over today. That wasn't very elegant of me last night. Glenn said he looked back. He had the head touch on. He looked back and he said, I was just laying on the towpath. Like, how did I get here? Anyway, no slipping over today. The wind, the rain, the snow has all disappeared. We've got beautiful blue sky, some sunshine. It is cold out here, but the ground's frozen. No more slippy mud. Yeah, that's all right. There are so many last times this morning. Every time I do something, last time I'm going to do that on Nutshell. Last time I'm going to do that. So, yeah, we're sad, but also excited for the future. I was just thinking about it actually. I don't feel so much sad. I just feel really thankful. So today we're helping Nutshell's new owners go up the Buckby flight. So that's 7 locks. They're pretty new to boating, so we said we'd help them through. We're on the 2nd lock of the Buckby flight. It's a stunning day. Makes me remember though, the last time that we came down this lock, it was a boiling hot day and we was drinking rum and lemonade. Oh, what a day that was. There's a giant inflatable snowman. We're on lock 3 now. I'm just walking up to the next lock to get it ready. It's a shame all the locks have not been in our favour. Well, that is it. Nutshell's lovely new owners have taken her. Off she goes. We're walking back to the car now.
We've done 6 locks with them.
Yeah, we've done 6 locks with them, and they were like, no, we want to do the last one by ourselves. So we were like, okay.
The last one today, you've got to do another 5 tomorrow.
Yeah. End of an era, Mr. Warner.
Only for now.
Only for now. He's like, shall we get a little boat? Shall we get a little boat just for weekends? Here we are, back at our starting point. Got the car here, back to the little house. Feels odd. We're in, we're done. I've just looked out the window and it's starting to snow. Right, let's get this plastic off this mattress and then make the bed. Ta-da! Bed made. Well, I think we're doing all right. Glenn is just doing the final heater. 2 of the heaters on. It's like a sauna in here. I've had to take my jumper off. I'm not used to that sort of warmth. There, I'll show you. So much stuff. So much stuff. This we're going to sort out tomorrow. Sink's leaking. Mr. Warner's on the fix. He says it can't wait till tomorrow. To top off tonight, we've got a couple of pot noodles. Oh, the joys. Hello, good morning and welcome to Monday. First day, first proper day in the new house. Yeah, we slept really well. Really well. I was surprised. I had a long shower, hot water for ages. I've dried my hair, I straightened my hair. Oh, but basically I was just plugging everything in. Mr. Warner is putting stuff in the car. There's stuff that we need to take back to Debbie's, stuff we need to take back to the office. So still a bit of moving around of stuff. Upstairs still pretty hectic. Still got no hot water in the taps. We have in the shower though, so that's all right for me. Yeah, going to the office for a couple of hours. Glenn's managed to purchase a fridge for 40 quid off of, I think, Facebook Marketplace. And we're going to do some shopping. I feel a week of delicious food coming on. After eating processed and packaged food for what seems like the last month, it's time to crack out the good stuff. Anyway, let's get going on. I lost Mr. Warner. He's chatting to someone. I can hear him round the corner, chatting to a neighbour, probably telling them our life story. If you're watching from overseas, in the UK, well, in England, I don't know about Wales and Scotland, they got their own rules going on. Basically, we need to wear masks again, mandatory. On to the office. We have been so busy over the last couple of weeks. I must admit, there's a lot of jobs that have stacked up. So yeah, we're going to spend a good couple of hours at the office today. After taking into account all the stuff that we've got, I've decided I'm doing a no spend experiment, seeing how long I can go. So the only things I'm going to buy are food, if we need anything for cleaning, and experiences. So going out, that's fine. Stuff, no more notebooks. No more notebooks, no more craft stuff, no more anything. I'm just going to use the stuff I got. The office is such a mess. There is no space. There's a lot of stuff. Food shopping, and Glenn needs to go into B&Q. What are you looking for, Glenn?
The timer's broken for the water heater.
Okay, new timer for the water heater. How convenient is that? The shop and the hardware store next to each other. Right, just got in with the shopping. I went a bit mad at the shops. £47. Yeah, I know. I just went a bit crazy. Here's Mr. Warner with our fridge. Let me go and give him a hand. Oh, that's all right for 40 quid, isn't it? Hey, that's brilliant. Another milestone. I can finally make Mr. Warner a cup of tea. We have milk now I've been shopping. Oh, it's all coming together. Time to cook our first proper meal in the little house. It is going to be burgers and chips. It's not glamorous, but man, I'm looking forward to it. I am looking forward to it. I'm going to do a chopped salad with it as well. Glenn has gone round to Debbie's. He needs to borrow the ladder to get up in the loft to try and sort this whole like water pump issue. Yeah, to sort the hot water out. I have no idea what he's talking about when he tells me, but anyway, I'm going to crack on with this. Mr. Warner will be back in a bit. The oven was bleeping at me. What do we reckon? Grill, that one maybe. That one. Oh, I don't know what. Oh, hey up. That did something, didn't it? I've just made a chopped salad. These are the ones I got. Gonna stick them in the oven. Just make a hole in the middle. A little bit of balsamic. A little bit of mustard. Got a bit of Dijon. A bit of olive oil. Oh, it's all going on. A bit of lemon juice. Just a couple of drops. And there we go. Just gonna mix that around. Right, let's layer this bad boy up. This is a thing of beauty. I'm going to top it with a little bit of that, and then that will be a masterpiece. It was a good burger. All those layers of flavours, the ketchup, the mustard, the chilli jam, the cheese, all of it. Oh, it was tasty. Anyway, I'm going to tidy up. Mr. Warner's still trying to sort the water out and get the Wi-Fi heaters to connect to the internet. Good morning and welcome to Tuesday. Oh, I've got a lovely day lined up. Yes, I have. So Mum's getting the bus into Northampton, so I'm going to go and meet her off the bus. It's just like old times. She used to do that ages ago. I've had a tidy up. Well, when I say a good tidy up, I've basically put everything in the bedroom, which is already a mess. I can sort that out tomorrow. I've got a lovely new home card from Sue and Mal. Thank you, Sue and Mal, for that card. I'm going to pop that on the windowsill. Mr. Warner. Well, you're not going to hear from him today. His camera's here. But basically, he's gone to take the smart car into the garage. It's got an engine management light that keeps coming on. Then he's going to the office. And then he's going to try and get another thing for the hot water. Or should I say the cold water, which should be hot. I think that whole system is knackered, to be honest. I think Mr. Warner's just trying to fix something that is like, just needs replacing. Also need to say, the cold weather that we had over the last few days, gone. Mild weather's moved in. Yeah, just letting you know. I just parked the car. Mum's bus has just come in, so I just got to nip across the road and she should be waiting. I've spotted Mum. There she is. Right, first stop, Primark. It's always good to get practical gifts for Christmas. Oh, look at those cuties. Waterstones is now in here. So Mum's done all her shopping. We're heading back to the house now, stopping to say hello to Debbie in the shop en route. Looks quite busy in there. So we went and saw Debbie. Did you never guess who I saw? I saw Kim. Kim, she's got a narrowboat channel. I want to say it's called the Travelling Duo. I'm not sure. I need to double check. But anyway, Kim has just started a boat vlogging channel. She's going to the Christmas do, the boat vloggers Christmas do on Sunday. I've never met her before, but she came over and said hello. She was in Tesco's buying bread for the swans because they'd held her hostage this morning. Yeah, those swans. Anyway, on to the little house now. So we're going to have some lunch and then I'm going to do a bit of baking before we pick Leo up. I'm going to make a vegan carrot cake. No, a vegan banana bread and some carrot and ginger soup for Glenn to take to work tomorrow. So Mum's intrigued about the robot deliveries and I said that we'll get one today. When Leo gets back, we will get one. So Mum's like, how does it work? So I'm going to show her. So here is the Starship app, Tesco Express. So if we change it to 4 to 4:30, because we'll be back from school, ice Belgian buns. Let's get some of those. Leo might like those. Let's go cheese and garlic flatbread. We can have that with dinner tonight. So you also select your robot music. We've got happy, lovely day. Oh, let's do lovely day. Scheduled order confirmed today between 4 and 4:30. We'll send you a message when the robot is on the way and you can track it here in the app. Please remember to be ready with your phone to unlock the robot. Are you excited, Mum?
Yeah, it'll be interesting. Very interesting.
I think Leo's going to be excited as well. Anyway, let's put the kettle on, have a cup of tea. Postman's been. Mr. and Mrs. Warner, have a cosy Christmas. Oh, with love, Alison, Kevin, James and Sophie. Bloody hell, she's early, says my mum. Yeah. Alison, she's well organised. She's well organised. The other one is for my cousin Matt as well. I recognise this writing. This is my brother's handwriting. To Lisa and Glenn, love, Paul and Nicola. Oh, we're going to be abundant in Christmas cards. Right, I'm going to roast those for a bit. So I am going to delve into the cupboard stroke pantry. Mum, she's watching Narrowboat Life Unlocked on the TV. We're catching up. The great thing about the little house is that I can be in the kitchen and we've got these archways and I can look through too. So that's good. Anyway, I need to find my food mixer. In I go. Right, this is a recipe I'm going to try from the website Rainbow Plant Life. Let's give it a go. Bananas, because I only brought them yesterday, are not, well, they're not going brown and horrible, and that's exactly what we need. So this recipe says you can pop them in the oven. All right, so stuck the bananas in, taking the carrots out. We're doing multitasking. Okay, we may be failing at the very first step on this recipe. I'm so tempted to just make normal banana bread, but no, I'm going to persevere. You use the liquid from a can of chickpeas called aquafaba, I think. But these are chickpeas in salted water. Is that not going to make our banana bread salty? I'm not sure. Maybe savoury. Maybe a savoury banana bread, if there's such things. I'm going to crack on and give it a try, because we're not going to know otherwise, are we? We've been stopped at every step of this bloody recipe. Now, I realise we haven't got a tin opener. I'm going to make the banana loaf tomorrow. If Mum's got a tin opener I can borrow. I'm going to crack on with the soup. Let's at least get one thing finished. Right, I've thrown the carrots in there. Going to throw some stock in and let that simmer for about 5 minutes. So that's the soup done. We're back here with Leo and Mum, and we're waiting for our robot delivery. Oh, the excitement. It says it's arrived in 11 minutes. It's 4 minutes away. Is our robot coming? Oh, stop, stop, stop.
I knew there'd be like
Here we
something on
go.
top.
Unlock. Oh, here we go.
Open it.
What do we have to do?
Oh god.
Open, open. That's it.
Knew it.
Get the shopping, Leo.
I knew it'd be like this. Apparently if you chase it, it's green.
Does it? Yes, send robot away. Bye. Okay, let's get out of his way. Thanks, robot. He's off. Look at him go. We've got hot cross buns. I didn't ask for hot cross buns.
In the fridge.
Oh, I think I've been robbed by a robot. Right, so we got some cheesy garlic bread. We got some lovely chippies there, and the salmon that I coated in the breadcrumbs with the parmesan, and some veggies. Da, 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 da. It's a present for you. I thought you'd really enjoy that. Oh, you are welcome. And when I ring you every day, you can tell me what you've got. What you got in your box. Are you excited about your advent calendar?
am.
I was going to buy one for myself, and I was like, no, Lisa, you got enough stuff. Buy one for Mum, she'd like it. Anyway, taking Mum back, we'll see you in the morning. Good morning, and welcome to Wednesday. I'm just making Mr. Warner's packed lunch. He's got some of the carrot and coriander soup that I made yesterday. I've made him a little topping mix here. I don't know if you can see that. But it's got seeds, it's got breadcrumbs, it's got a bit of garlic, it's got a big bit of garlic. I better take that out. Mr. Warner won't be appreciating that at work.
Like me serving that.
It is. Have a sniff of that.
Oh, yeah.
It smells good, doesn't it? He's got a cheese scone, not homemade, sadly. And then a little sachet of salt and pepper for the soup. That's courtesy of McDonald's, that was. Put that in there. And then I bought these when I went shopping the other day. How lovely do these look? With the dark chocolate flavour coating and peanut butter. Oh, life don't get much better, does it?
I know it's a bit excessive, but...
Leo's off school today. He's not feeling very well. It's not COVID. Beth COVID tested him. So he's coming to spend the day on our sofa, watching movies and stuff. Mr. Warner, as you can see, going off to work today. And I sorting out that bedroom upstairs.
Get it done.
Yeah, let's get it done. Anyway, Mr. Warner, there you go. This kitchen gets trashed so easily. All I've done is make Mr. Warner pack lunch. Mr. Warner found some batteries for the Christmas lights. Oh yes. Just look at this wonder. Yes, that is hot water from the tap. Mr. Warner's a genius, you know. So Leo's arrived. He's tucked in on the sofa. He's in his comfies. You alright there, darling?
Yeah.
Yeah. He's going to stay warm and cosy with Yaya today.
So I just got to work. It's just after 8:30, so I've got to go because I wanted to get there for 8:30. So I'll catch you in a bit.
What did you get? Go on, open it, Mum. Oh, nice. Oh my goodness. I have just had an epiphany. Oh yes. So here I am trying to shove too much stuff in too small a space, and I've realised I'm doing it all the wrong way around. What I need to do is look at a space, and once it's full, no more of those things. Let me show you, for example. This here is going to be for my book. I've got a few more to add, but essentially, when that is full, no more books. Or, if I want to add another book, I have to make space. So rather than trying to find places for all this stuff, find a place, set a limit, and you're probably looking and thinking, of course, Lisa. But it just made so much sense in this moment. And that is going to be my book box.
I've been given this meter to read and the instructions are pretty poor. These seem to be in random random places, these water meters, like in bushes, on main road next to bushes. Let's have another look. Everything's just covered in leaves. I can't see where there's going to be a water cover here. I mean, unless you know where it is, then you're just like needle in a haystack. I'm going to have to pull this one in because I can't find it. Yeah, like I was ever going to find that. So basically you've got to get the lid off of that, take a note of the meter read.
Postman has just put a card through the door, and on the back it says, "Posty, posty, go man go, go like nutshell, go man go." Oh, it's a card from Deb, wishing you both so much happiness in your new home. Looking forward to the vlogs and some more lovely lush dishes from the kitchen maybe. Oh, thanks Deb and Steve. I don't understand what the oven's doing. Keeps going. Is that door? Duff?
Dur.
Duh?
To the other dial off. End.
It did say end, didn't it?
End.
I don't know why it's doing that.
End.
Let's switch it off at the wall. And then back on. On? Ah, so far so good.
So every Wednesday I set up a gazebo for a well-being cafe. A lady does food and hot tea and coffee for free. So I have to set the gazebo up outside. It's for the smokers more than anything, and it just has some branding on it for the parish council.
Let me pop you there. I am finally getting round to making this vegan banana bread, and I'm being clever this time. Oh, I think I'm being clever. After yesterday's cooking, this kitchen didn't work for many reasons, mainly because I couldn't find most of the ingredients. There was not a lot of space. I actually think there was more space for cooking in the boat. So I've decided to do things a little bit differently. Firstly, I have run a bowl of hot washing up water, and I've measured all the ingredients out, found the mixer, yes, that took me 15 minutes to find in the cupboard, and prepared the baking tin. We've got 6 tablespoons or 90ml of this aquafaba business. I mean, this is the chickpeas. I've drained it. I'm going to make some hummus with that. I've never made hummus before. That'll be a first time. So that's that. Then 3 very ripe bananas. I've got a 1/4 of a cup of oat milk, and in there I've put a tablespoon of lemon juice. So it makes vegan buttermilk. In here we've got, oh, are you pointing, Leo? Are you doing the pointing? So in here we've got 75ml of sunflower oil, although I didn't have sunflower oil, so I used a different oil. 3/4 of a cup or 150 grams of brown sugar.
That don't look like sugar.
It is sugar though, it's brown sugar. And then I've got, finally found it, the vanilla extract. 2 cups or 240 grams of all-purpose flour, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, and 3/4 teaspoons of cinnamon. The idea is, I've got everything out. As I use it, I'm going to drop the dishes into the hot water. I can wash up at the end, it'll all be perfect. Let's go. It says, pour aquafaba or aquafaba into a medium-sized bowl. I'm going to drop that in there and whisk for 45 to 60 seconds until foamy. Look at that, it really did whisk up like egg white. Well, that's amazing. It says in a large mixing bowl, add the sugar. Stick that in there, and the oil. Whisk until combined. Okay, to this, I've got to add the whipped aquafaba, and then the vegan buttermilk, and then the vanilla extract, and then the bananas. So add the flour and stir it in gently. I'm so interested to see what this tastes like. So the final touch is just take a banana, you split it, you sprinkle some brown sugar on, then that goes in the oven. In it goes. Leo, I need you to set me a timer of say 45, and then we'll check it.
Timer for 45 minutes.
Okay, 45 minutes and counting.
Excellent. So it might need another 10 minutes after that, okay? come back in 45 minutes and let's have a look.
So put the gazebo up. I am now going round cleaning street signs.
There's people going to be watching that are going to be like, Lisa, how have you never made your own hummus? I mean, I'm asking myself the same question, to be honest. Never have I used tahini. Can't believe it myself. This recipe calls for can of chickpeas, which I had anyway, because I used the aquafaba for the banana bread. Tahini going in, and then the lemon juice. Process for 1 minute. Okay, that is looking interesting. Olive oil going in, minced garlic going in, and cumin. Alright, that's gone in. Process for another 30 seconds. It then says I've got to add half the chickpeas, process, and then add the other half. It's looking very hummus-like. Now it says to add 1 to 2 tablespoons of water or the aquafaba. Aquafaba. Just as I've finished making the hummus, Leo's alarm's gone off. Let's check to see how the banana bread's getting on. Yeah, that definitely needs longer. Still soggy on the top. Looks good though. Leo, can you set your timer another 10 minutes? Looks like hummus. Tastes like hummus. I can't believe I've made my own hummus.
I've been watching street signs on this estate. Sorry if this is dull. The work I do is very repetitive. The same thing I do most days. Once we've got the house sorted out, there's some other jobs that I need to do, repairs on stuff, which I will take you along for the ride. The stuff people throw away is unbelievable. The stuff people throw away just astounds me. That speaker I just took a video. Someone pulled into the bus stop and launched it. It wasn't there. I mean, I tidied up round there last week and that wasn't there last week, so it's either packed up and they just couldn't be bothered to go to the tip, so they'll just launch it. Madness. So that's me done, 4 o'clock. So I'm just going to go and put the bins away in the office at the north.
Good morning and welcome to Thursday. Man, this week's gone so quick. We got up this morning and there was snow on top of the car. Not a lot, but it definitely been snowing. I'm just about to ring my mum. Let's find out what she got in her advent calendar. What did you get?
I got some cleansing wipes.
Oh, handy. They're like handbag size, those ones as well, aren't they?
Fun of it is trying to find the number.
The number, I know. It'll get easier as it goes on.
So, this little lot, it's got to go to the tip. Look at all that rubbish. We've got 8 bags from an estate today. 8 bags of rubbish. Where does it all come from?
I've made myself a big bucket of tea and I'm sitting down ready for this week's meaningful conversation. We're a day late basically, but better late than never. It's just going to take 5 minutes. I've been rushing around upstairs. It's looking good. I'd like to say we're all unpacked. We're not. I have just shoved it under the bed and in the airing cupboard, but the floor is clear. Got an hour or so before I have to leave to pick Leo up from school, so I'm going to go to the office and do a couple of dispatches and then go pick him up. All parcels packed and everything was in stock. I can't tell you how happy that makes me. Anyway, if you've ordered something from a Life Full of Meaning shop this week, it's on its way to you.
So basically I've dropped the litter off to the tip. That litter basically is from a thing we have called Ranger Day, which basically members of the public come and help us pick up the litter on particular estates around Milton Keynes. In the summer we tend to see more members of the public, but in the winter just not many people at all. But anyway, so now I'm going to continue my quest for doing a little bit of litter picking around one of the estates, just to sort of finish the day off, because it's now, I haven't had lunch yet actually. What is the time? It is 3:15, so I've only got 45 minutes left, so I'll spend a quick half an hour having a quick pick up and then head back to the office.
So I've picked Leo up from school. How's your day, Leo?
Not the worst.
Not the worst, not the best. Just going to pop in, say hello to Debbie.
One's outside.
Oh look, Deb's got loads of lovely Christmassy bits. These ones, or the ones with snowballs?
I like those. This one?
That one? They're very cute, aren't they? I like those.
Skis, you see? Miniature
Yeah.
skis.
Lovely. You can stick that in your bedroom, can't you? Yeah. Own Christmas tree. There was a robot going past. Nearly took us out. You carry your Christmas tree. Let's go and get some hot chocolate. Right, I'm just going to make Leo hot chocolate and hot cross buns. Hot cross buns in December. Have you ever heard anything like it?
That's me done for the day. I'm knackered and I've got a backache. Anyway, I'll see you when I get home.
Mr. Warner's just rang. He has just left work and I was like, Glenn, there's hot chocolate with marshmallows and hot cross buns. And he was like, save me some. So we'll save some. I'm using this gadget. It was my mum's. Note to self, don't need too much milk in there. Leo, I think this could quite frankly be the best hot chocolate you've ever tasted. Well, this is very exciting turn of events. Me and Mr. Warner, we're going out. Oh yes, it's our treat to ourselves after the very busy couple of weeks that we've had. Right, we've come into town in the smart car. Oh, I was going to say, is that
I'm not parking all the way up here.
Oh, whatever, Glenn. Look, there's a space there. Space there.
A bit nearer than that. Don't forget, it's not Friday.
Oh, no, it's a Thursday. I keep thinking it's Friday. Let's see if we can get ourselves a lovely little space. The restaurant we're going to is this one on the left here. With a crowd of people outside. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, there's no space down here. No space.
Space there.
We got some deliciousness here, some halloumi, some hummus, and look at these king prawns. Glenn's is looking lovely, but look at my salmon, delicious. Oh man, we have just had such a lovely meal. I forgot just how lovely it is to be out in town. Northampton's looking glorious. Good morning and welcome to Friday. I know I love a Friday, but this is an extra special Friday. Our friends Louise and Dave from Narrowboat Changing Pace, they are on their way down to Northampton. When they get to Northampton, we are then going for a road trip to Lincoln, to the Christmas market. And then Louise and Dave are staying over all weekend because it's the Boat Vloggers Christmas party on Sunday. We're in the car and we're on the way to Lincoln Christmas market.
Very excited.
Louise has got a Christmas hat.
Christmas hat.
I love it.
And when we find Santa at the Lincoln Christmas market, I'll get another photo with him.
Far, far away in the distance, we've just spotted Lincoln Cathedral. We're parked up. We're now heading to the Christmas market.
You go down and I start laughing.
That's Louise laughing because I nearly slipped on the wet leaf. The leaves are slippy.
Steady, don't step on the leaves.
Watch her slip now.
Lincoln Canal is one of the oldest canals in the country. It was built by the Romans.
Empowerment by Stephen Broadbent. Oh wow, look at that.
This building here, this Tudor looking building, is one of the oldest buildings in Lincoln, and it goes over what they call the glory hole.
Okay, goes over the canal. This is Lincoln High Street. It's very historic here. Right, we're approaching a really, really steep hill. I mean, you're not going to pick it up on camera, but boy, is this steep. Did you meet at this market? Did you come to your first date here? Yes.
Every year.
They come back every year. You really can't appreciate just how gorgeous that cathedral is on camera. So this is the Bavarian nut man. Louise and Glenn are deciding which nuts they're going to buy. There's caramelised almonds, roasted in cinnamon and vanilla, cashews and pecans. Oh, they all sound delish. Hot apple chai. Louise has moved on to the cocktails on tap bar. So I've gone halloumi fries. Oh man, they're so good. More deliciousness here. The smells are delicious. It just smells like Christmas. What you got, Glenn?
Fresh pork scratchings.
I won't be eating those.
No, unfortunately not.
They do look good though.
Only a fiver.
Dave's just spent £9.
No, I've just spent £13.
He spent £13.
A very little box.
That's his.
That's amazing.
£9.50.
What is it?
That's Rolos
Yeah.
wrapped in chocolate,
Yeah.
wrapped in white chocolate, wrapped in something else.
Oh man,
What is
that
in the middle of it?
that looks mighty fine. Cheers. Let's see what we can win.
Ready, steady, go!
We lost terribly. We didn't win. Smells good. Up we go. Oh, we're right at the top now.
Let's go round again.
Cheers.
Merry Christmas.
Louise, where are we going next?
We're going to go and see the cathedral.
Okay.
And obviously the Christmas trees down this way.
There's a lot to see and do. Look at that. It is beautiful.
Cannot help but be impressed.
There's actually a carol service going on in another part of the cathedral. Stunning building. We're not going in because there's a service going on, but we're definitely coming back to spend a day in Lincoln looking around the cathedral and walking around the castle walls. It's beautiful. You can always tell when you go out with a boater. They've always got a torch in their bag. Look at that. Stunning. Have a look in there, Mr. Warner. Have a look at these bad boys.
Time to fall out.
Da, da, da.
My word, they look very sickly.
They do, don't they? They look amazing. So we're on our way back to the car now. What an amazing day we have had. Definitely coming back. We're gonna explore Lincoln more, and I definitely want to have a good look around that cathedral. Anyway, that's it for today. That's it for this week, in fact.
A week of two halves.
It was a slow start to the week, wasn't it? We're still finding our feet.
We're not finished at the house anyway. There's still stuff to do. There's still
So-
stuff. Still got some painting and that to do as well.
There's so much stuff to do. We're selling loads of stuff we don't need. I sold some Christmas lights the other day, didn't I?
Big bear. Even though it's Christmas,
Yeah, it was a great time to sell.
it was a good time to sell. I'm trying to get rid of a Christmas base, tree base, if anyone wants one.
We're not going to be chatting for long because I think this video is long enough as it is. Thank you. If you've got right to the end of this video, we'll see you next week.
Cheers. Bye.
Bye.